Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hey Stephanie, how are you? Hey Alistair Black, how are you? Good to see you both. Although it says I have 0 viewers, but there's comments from both of you in chat. So I don't know if that means that... Hey Alleycat 6, or Alleycat 6 rather. Oh, okay, your mouse died, had to replace it. Right on. Sorry I haven't streamed for a while, guys. Of course, I still have a lovely cough, and if I don't keep a cough drop in my mouth, which I'm using these that were recommended to me by NC Prospector, Fisherman's Friend. They're nice and strong. And I also have the Equate version of Hall's Honey Lemon. A big old bag of those. They're a lot cheaper than the Fisherman's Friend, but the Fisherman's Friend seems to work a little better. But I mean, either one is not really the greatest choice. Anyway, needless to say, I am Hey Brian and the Twins Coin Collection, how are you doing? Good to see you. Working on your next document. Right on. Okay. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I am pretty much over everything except for the cough. It just does not want to go away. It's been persistent. Of course, I get a cough. I've been doing this since I was really young, every winter. Or, well, not winter, but every fall and every spring, I usually get a cough, and it sticks around for a while. From the weather changing and certain things blooming and all that good stuff. So, anyway, needless to say, it is a pain to have to constantly worry about that. But anyway, so what we are doing today, which I also wanted to say, all the packages that I was supposed to send, except for the ones for the kids, everything has went out. Oh, you're doing good so far? That's good, Brian. And thank you, Stephanie, for the prayers. I appreciate that. And my mom and brother are both doing better from their colds. Although mom's getting migraines, but I think that's because of her eye surgery and too much sun or too much light, like overhead lights and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way, Alistair, until the weather kind of levels out and stays either hot or cold or whatever. I go through it every fall and spring, and there's others at church that are the same way. Which we did get to go to church yesterday. We didn't go last Sunday or this past Wednesday because we were still all feeling kind of, and we didn't. And Mom and Bub went the Wednesday before, but I was already sick then. But anyway, we went yesterday, and one of the guy from Pennsylvania was actually there, and he gave both of the lessons for both services, and I really enjoyed it. He's an awesome guy. He does very good sermons. Anyway, so that's kind of what's been going on with me. I'm still getting over this junk. Russian ballet doing... Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Anyway, so, I have 4 bags of pennies left. Once I get these searched, I am not sure what I'll be doing for streams unless I do some video games or something. Which I do play several video games, actually a lot, on my computer and my phone and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'll worry about that when the time comes. But right at the moment anyway, I've got these 4 bags. I had 8 originally, and we already searched all of the even ones, so we've got the odds left. The ladies always like to visit the front of the house before the show and like to take pics. Most beautiful women are... Oh, wow. Okay. Tiny and petite. Interesting. Cool. Alright, anyway, so I need you guys to pick which bag we're going to search first. 1, 3, 5, or 7. And I think there was one picked last time, but then I had to end because I couldn't stop coughing, and plus at that time I was having major headaches too. 3 and 7. Alright, so Brian, looks like you're the tiebreaker. Are we doing bag 3 or bag 7? Because it shows that I have 3 viewers. Looks like we got bag number 7 with 2 votes. And we'll do bag number 3 next. That'll save having to vote again as quickly. And then we'll pick between 1 and 5 after that. Alright, so we'll do bag number 7 now and bag number 3 next. Oh, and let me grab some gloves. Almost forgot. Oh, wait, I already got some out. I forgot. I put them up here. Forgot about that. I was going to use them that day that I end up having to end the stream early. And they've just been sitting there not being used, so I figured since they haven't been used yet, I might as well use them now. Alright. Okay, hopefully we got some goodies in here. Okay. Well, right there is an Indian head scent. And it is in 1907. It's in decent shape. You can see quite a bit of detail. Let's see if I can get it to show up underneath the scope here. Let me adjust this out slightly so that I can get this underneath the... Alrighty. But it's in, anyway, it's a 1907, and like I said, it's in decent shape. I mean, you can't read all of Liberty, but you can make out a couple of letters here and there. The back actually looks better than the front. Anyway, Pagan Perspective, how are you? Good to see you. These bags came from my LCS. A guy named David Bagwell puts them together. And... oh, wait, no. not going to put that up there yet. I'll put it over here. There we go. Slab holders just arrived. Going down in a minute to get them. 15. Put the rest of them. Oh, very cool. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Pagan perspective. I knew you had told me you had the flu or something, but I didn't realize you had pneumonia. That's not good. You can show off with the 1860s. Actually, that's already in my. Oops, and I knocked my mouse in the floor. Sorry about that. How are you doing, Rand, so far away? Good to see you. I already have that either in my album or my folder. I can't remember which. But yeah, that was an awesome 1863 that you sent me. Alright, looks like we've got a 1943 Denver. Let me see here. So that will be 50s, 40s. Okay, yep. There we go. There's a 40s. There's a 20s. Those two are 50s. Two more 40s. Oh wow, that's awesome. Ran so far away. Very cool. Yeah, Dale always sends some nice stuff whenever he sends packet. I get stuff I've won a few times, not a lot, but I've. Oh, you got some eBay stuff too. That's awesome. Very cool. There's two more 40s. And the 50s. Of course, I mean, you gotta expect to get mostly 40s and 50s, which I don't have a problem with that. There's the 50s. And those two are 40s. Another 50s and 40s. There's the 40s. '50s, 40s, and 50s. That's awesome, Rand, that you're going to send Stephanie something. Very cool. And right on cue, my cough drop ended, and now I've got the cough again. Alright, let me grab another cough drop real quick. Well, I didn't think this through. Don't want to handle those with my glove after handling coins. Well, I guess I'll use the Halls. It's easier. It's in individual wrappers. There we go. There we go. Well, that's getting heavy. I've actually been thinking about doing either an auction or like a buy it now thing or something. I don't know. Because I need to try to raise some money so we can pay our down payment on our vehicle, or not on our vehicle, on our house that we're trying to get. Because you have to have, I think it's 3 or 5% down plus closing costs and all that good stuff. So, needless to say, we're going to have to try to come up with some money. Now that we know we definitely can't stay here. But anyway, so I guess we'll we'll figure something out. Oh yeah, the Mint sent me an email confirming my automatic ordering of that today. So I will get one of those. That's like the only thing I'm getting right now while I'm getting my credit cards paid down. Well, actually, I'd like to get them completely paid off, but but my auto renewal or auto things, so I don't miss my like mint sets and proof sets from the Mint, because they're definitely cheaper buying them that way, at least right now. Because a lot of the, especially the newer mint sets and proof sets now, like the older 40s and 50, or not 40s, but 50s, or 60 to, or 65 and newer, most of those are a lot cheaper than they or originally were, or something, I don't know. Anyway, but the new stuff hasn't went down in value like the old ones used to. That one's still kind of got some green gunk on it. I may not put that one in. Yeah. And here's another one that's got green gunk on it. Either that or I may take and try to clean that off. That's awesome. I'm glad you got one ordered. They confirmed my mine will be shipping out as soon as I can get it processed as well for my auto enrollment, which I was very happy about that. Oh, very awesome. That's awesome, Alistair. current dollar coins except for the 2012 PND Native American. Wow, very cool. Yeah, that year I believe is like really rare for some reason. I noticed the mint set for that year is a lot higher than the ones right before and right after. Oh, wow. Okay, not as wild as I thought. For a second there, I thought that was the 16S, and I bet that's a 46S. Alright, well, time to start another stack with both of these. There we go. Alrighty. Kind of happy I haven't had a nosebleed for a couple of days, so that was good. There for a while I was getting 2 or 3 nosebleeds a day. Of course, I used to get tons of nosebleeds when I was a kid. And my grandpa had me put a like a sinker thing that like you put on a fishing line to make it go down in the water on a chain and put it around my neck. Or maybe it was a string, but anyway, he had me hang one of those around my neck, and that made the nosebleeds stop. For a while at least. So I may have to get one of those and do that again. Although I think one of my doctors said that wasn't a good idea, but he didn't offer an alternative, so if it stops the nosebleeds, unless they want to actually do something else that will stop it, I gotta go with what I know works. Even if it ain't something that's necessarily a good idea. Something about it cuts off blood flow to the brain or something by doing that. I don't know exactly how. Just from putting something on a chain or a string. I don't know unless it was because it was lead. I don't know. Anyway, the doctor didn't suggested it wasn't a good idea that I had it back a few years ago. I haven't said anything to my current doctor about it. Of course, I was going to go to the emergency room here not too long ago. I actually went over there, and then we couldn't get a hold of my mom because she stayed at the house. And so we ended up leaving before I actually got to see anybody because, I mean, it was taking forever, and I didn't really want to sit there forever either. Plus, we couldn't get a hold of Mom, so I was getting worried about Mom being here by herself because my brother drove me. Well, yeah, I don't know what's going on exactly. I mean, I've had that problem, though, for years, since I was a kid, even. Oh, very cool. 3 new coin folders. Ooh, a 1918, so we do have a teens. Very cool. Alrighty. Another 50s. 40s. Couple more 50s. Two more 40s. I think the 40s are going to win on this one. Well, it shows we have 4 viewers now. There's another 50s. 40s. A couple more of those. There's the 30s. Another 40s. There's a couple of 50s. The 40s and the 50s. And the last few. There's another 50s. There's the 40s and the 50s. The 50s and the 40s. And the 50s and the 40s. Alright. Alright, so let me grab this Indian headset and I will set it up here because I don't have my Indian heads out where I can get to them at the moment. I need to order me another box is what I need to do. Matter of fact, now would be the time to do it because I still, at least for a few more days, still have access to a $10 off coupon for my birthday from Littleton, and so I could get a box of of tubes and save $10 in the process. 1918 Billy. Let's see here. 1918. I think this is it right here. Yep. Let's see. Grab that and my eraser. And 26 becomes 27. Alrighty. Alright, and the 20s was a 1928 Billy. Okay, so 14 becomes 15. $19.37 Philly. Alright. 16 becomes 17. Alright. Oh wow. Sounds like me. Some of my folders have got 1 or 2 or 0 coins in them. Of course, hopefully that'll change at some point in the future, but at least right now it hasn't. Alright, so that is the 43. I think it had a mint mark. Let me see here. Yep, 43 Denver. Alright. Let's pull these out here. Oh, what is it you're talking about, Alistair? That you don't find very well? Oh wow, 23 for a quarter to 50 cents each. Ah, okay. Cool. Interesting. Alright, 1940. That's a 43D there. There's a 46 Philly. A 44 Philly. That one's a 46S. Another 46 Philly. Alrighty, let's just do this stack here. 46 Philly. 44 Philly. I think that's a 49. Yep, 49S. Denver. And some of these are definitely not in the best of shape. I need to go through these. And 42 Philly. .44 Denver. Hey, Diamondback Darren, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Hey, Anorta, how are you doing? Good to see you as well. .44 Philly. There's a 41 Philly. 46S. 46 Philly. 44 Denver. 42 Philly. 45 Philly. Another 44 Philly. 46 Philly. 44 Philly. Alrighty. 46 Denver. 44 Philly. 46S. 44 Philly. Oh, let me turn that off. Well, I'm not using it. Oh, and now of course I need it. ANC Prospectors, how are you doing? Oh, cool. I'm glad you got your package today. $19.40 Philly on that one. Okay. Another 44 Philly. 42 Philly. 46 Philly. 42 Philly. 46S. 42 Philly. 44D. 46 Philly. 46 Philly. Another 46S. And a 44D. And let me grab the last stack of them here. Hey, John Francis, how are you? Good to see you as well. Okay, 46 Philly. 46S. 48 Philly. 44 Denver. 44 Denver. 41 Philly. 42 Philly. 46S. 41 Philly. 42 Philly. 46 Philly. There's a 48S. And Well, you can barely make it out, but that's a 46S. There's a 40 Philly. A 42 Philly. And a 46 Philly. Hey, Scratch and Go Crazy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, really? So the New Mint is in the Czech Republic? I didn't know that. Interesting. Huh. Alrighty. Alright, that one is in really bad shape, so I'm gonna put it back as a coin that needs to be cleaned or something done to it. I don't want to put it in the tube with the decent condition ones. Alright, so 40 Philly. We got 2, so 24 becomes 26. Alright, 26 if I can write. With coins and... And I started to write a 2 and I didn't erase the 2. I just erased the 4. So I just need to write a 6, not a 2. Alright, there we go. 26. And the 2 coins in the tube. I actually need to go through all of these coins and pull out any that are green or got any kind of gunk on them and figure out some way to either clean them or just sell them to somebody. Oh wow, okay, they shipped all your slabs closed up. Interesting. Okay. Okay, John Francis, thank you for coming in, and hopefully everything goes well with your doctor's appointment. Alright. 341 Phillies. Okay, here is the tube. We're adding 3, so 33 becomes 36. Alright, so right, number 6. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Actually, let me move that over. And I'll just put that coin over here that I don't want to get in with my other coins. 42. 42 Philly. We got 8 coins for 42 Philly. Means 21 becomes 29. Alright. Okay. $43 Denver. Alright. 17 becomes 18. Okay, be careful, NC Prospectors. Thank you for coming, and hopefully I'll still be on when you come back, or when you get back home. Oh, you okay? 2021 Fiji coin, Fiji cat coin, 12,000 minute. Oh wow, interesting. I'll have to check that out later. Oh boy, now I forgot. I hate when I do that. Okay, so 18 wolves. How many will be in there now? There we go. Oh, and let me, because this shirt pocket, and I forgot. I like to just dump my phone out the floor. Alrighty. Looks like there's 844 Phillies. Alright, 8 and 3 makes 11. Of course, I've already got 4 full tubes of 44 Phillies. So I now have 211 44 Phillies. I wonder if anybody would be interested in buying like a whole tube of 1 year, or 1 mint mark rather. Maple syrup marks. Well, there's a way to get rid of the milk spots. All you gotta do is just put your coin in with a bunch of those silicone pack things that comes in your pill boxes. Alright, now that one I'm not putting in there. Alright, so that means there are 644 Denvers. And I've got one full tube. 29 and 6 makes 35. So that means I got 85 altogether. 44 Denvers. Alright. 45 Philly. I've got 2 full tubes plus 1 that's got 41. Now it's going to have 42 in it. Philly. Alright, grab that. 'Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one out. Alright. Let's see, we got 5, 10 of them. 46 Philly. So 31 becomes 41. Denver. Alright, 2 becomes 3. Alright. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in. If so, I apologize. Alright. Looks like there's 6 of them once I took out the ones that were not in very good condition. Alright, 25 and 6 makes 31. Alrighty. one tube of the 46S. Alright, 48 Philly. Only one tube of those. And 32 becomes 33. Huh. S 5 becomes 6. S 6 becomes 7. Alrighty, time to do the 50s. Oh, very cool. Don't mind me just talking loud. Oh, no worries, Alistair. I talk to myself all the time, so don't worry about that none. 55 Denver. 51 Denver. 54 Denver. 52 Denver. 53 Denver. Another 54 Denver. 52 Denver. 51 Denver. 51 Denver. 53 Philly. Alright. Hey, Monkey King Metals, how are you doing? Good to see you. $58 Philly. 51 Denver. 53 Philly. 58 Philly. 54 Denver. 51 Denver. 52 Denver. 51 That's what I thought. 51S. Another 51 Denver. 53 Philly. 52 Denver. 58 Denver. 54 Denver. 55 Denver. 52 Denver. 54 Denver. Alrighty. Oh wow, that's cool. $54 Denver. $51 Denver. There's a 56 Denver. $54 Denver. 52 Denver. 51 Denver. 51 Philly. 52 Denver. Another 52 Denver. Whoop. 53 Philly. Ouch. 52 Denver. 51 Denver. Another 51 Denver. There's a 54S. $51 Denver. This has got a lot of green gunk on it. And a 54S with a lot of green gunk on it. So those are not going in my tubes. Alright, 51 Philly. One coin. 51 Philly. There we go. 34 becomes 35. Alrighty. Okay, 51 Denver. Whole stack of them. course, part of them aren't going to be going in the tube like that one. And maybe just that one. Oh wait, no, there's another one. Yeah, that one's coming out. Alright, so those two plus the one I already pulled out. So that leaves 7 of them. Alright, 51 Denver. 7 and 7 makes 14. Hey, Santa Claus NPC, how are you? Good to see you. Not sure who you are. I don't recognize your channel name. Although you must have been here before under a different name in order to have a wrench. But I'm not sure who you are. Look, Santa, I can explain. That's funny. Alright, 51 Denver. 51 S. 13 becomes 14. Alright, there we go. Denver, we've got 2 full tubes plus this one. Let me see how many here. Alrighty. Alright. Whoop. Just about dropped those. Alright, there's 9 of them. Alright, 36 and 9 makes 45. Alright, 53 Philly. Only got 1 tube of those. Oh, very cool, Alistair. That's awesome. Glad you got them all slabbed and cataloged or whatever. Alright, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, 39 and 5 is 44. Okay. 53 Denver. There we go. Got 1. So 14 becomes 15. Alrighty. And there are 3 full tubes plus that partial tube on the 53 Denvers. 54 Denvers we got. Alright, put that one there. And there's 6 54 Denvers. Alright, got a full tube plus 1 and another. So 6 becomes, or 1 becomes 7 rather when you add 6. Or to be more accurate, 57, counting the other tube. $54S. One of them is green, so it's not going in the tube. The other one looks alright though. 54S. Only got one tube. 17 becomes 18. Plus 1 makes 18. Okay, there we go. Alright. So this is 55 Denver. Alright, 55 Denver. We've got 2, 3 full tubes. And then we're working on a fourth. Alright. 13 becomes 15. Alright, 56 Denver. And a whole slew of those. Matter of fact, that's the one I have the most of. I have 6 full tubes, plus this one is, now that I'm adding this one, 46 becomes 47. So it's only 3 away from being another full tube. Alright. Okay. So those are 58 and 58 Denver. 1958. Philly goes right here. And I've got 2 of them. So 8 becomes 10. So 8 becomes 10. Alright. Okay, 58 Denver. 36 becomes 37. Alright. Alright, well, Mint order has been confirmed. Very cool. Yeah, I got an email confirming my order as well. Which I mean, I guess in a way it's better doing it that way instead of doing the individual things, because you're paid like $11.50 each for the individuals, whereas you're getting the whole set for $28. So that's definitely cheaper in the long run, but you don't get all the little informational facts and stuff like was on the other little box things. So anyway, so in a way it's good that it, of course they save money not having to print all that. The case, or those little cardboard things that came with the originals, and it saves us money, and we don't have to pay as much to get the 4-coin set. I don't remember if it was the same or higher than the proof ones. I forget. I think it may have been $24 for the proof sets, so you pay $4 more for the reverse proofs. Anyway, I am going to go do my 2 p.m. containers, so I will be back shortly. And make sure I don't forget anything. Get my phone, my blood sugar checker thing, and as soon as I get... Alright, I will be back shortly, guys. Ouch. And then we will do bag number 3, because that was the other one that got votes earlier. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Hey Woozy, how are you? Good to see you. Alright, before I put my gloves back on, I'm going to get me one of these Fisherman's Friend cough drops. Oh, sorry I missed you, sorry I missed you, Woozy. Hopefully you're having a good day. Alright, I gotta mute real quick so I can blow my nose. I just gotta be very careful. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Stephanie, for letting me know. Sorry I missed Woozy. Alright, let's get back to the hunt. We're doing bag number 3 next, because that was the one that got the second most votes. Okay, bag number 3. And there's the number 3 on it. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see here. I'll just start searching them. There's the 30s. Let's see if this is 50s, 40s. So this is actually 30s there. Okay. Alrighty. There's the 40s. Those are all 50s. There's some more 40s. There's the teens. Another 50s. 40s. 50s. Those are both 40s. Another 50s. 50s. Those are both 40s. There's another 50s. 40s. Couple of 50s. Some 40s. Another 50s. Stephanie, are you and your dad searching pennies like you were, like you did last time I done a stream? By the way, I don't remember if I said hi to your dad or not. Hi, Bill. Hopefully you're doing well. Alrighty. 50s. 40s. And 50s. Two more 40s. Okay. And 50s. Okay, 40s. 50s. There's more 40s. Not yet, too close to separate. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I get to feeling better too. Although, like I said, the only thing I really got now is just the persistent cough, well, and the nosebleeds, but I haven't had any of those today. Matter of fact, I didn't have any yesterday either, thankfully. Of course, I did pray specifically before I left for church, asking God not to let me have a nosebleed while I was at church. So, I have a feeling that may be why I didn't have a nosebleed at church. Of course, that may seem like not something you would normally pray for, but I just didn't want to be bleeding all over the place like I was that one night. There's a 43 Philly. I went through I don't know how many Kleenexes that night trying to get my nose to stop bleeding. My trash can was completely full. And I had over half a box of Kleenexes. There's a teens. Second one of this bag. There's another 30s. That makes 4. me with guess the grade of a coin. I mean, there's a photo grade thing online that I can maybe look at if I had a picture of the coin. There's a 20s. I mean, that's what I do. I just compare it to the photo grade for that type of coin. And then even then, I'm not going to guarantee nothing because I'm definitely not a professional coin grader. I think that's a 46. Yep. That was. For a minute there, I wasn't sure if it's a 40s or 16. There's another 30s. That's a pretty decent bag on this one. $46. That last one wasn't quite as good, but this one has been rather good. With lots of 40s, or lots of 30s, and even the teens and the 20s. No Indian heads yet, but there's no guarantee there's an Indian head in every bag. There's another 40s, and there's a 50s that looks BU. The 40s, 50s. Two more 40s. Another 40s. Another 40s. Couple of 50s. There's the 30s and the 40s. There's the 40s. And there's the Indian head. 1903. 1903 Indian head. Looks pretty decent. Very cool. Alright. There's the 50s. And a couple more 40s. There's another really good condition 50s. And a 40s. Another 50s. 50s. There's a couple more 40s. There's another 50s. There's a 20s. Two more 50s. And a 40s. 50s. Couple of 40s. Another 50s. Some more 40s. And the last one is a 50s. Alright, very cool. Alright, so we got, like I said earlier, the 1903 Indian head, and I'll stick it up here because I don't have the Indian head access at the moment. Alright, let's see what we got for the teens here. 1917S and a 1918 Philly. 17S and 18 Philly. Alright, let me check something. Let me see if I can find it. I am not entirely sure. I just use an app on my phone, so I don't know the website. Let me see. Alright, let me copy this link and post it in chat. Alright, it's pcgs.com/photograde. That is the website with the link, or that does photo grading. Alright, let me, well, I know that kids only need, Preston doesn't need anything, LAP just needs 1916S. And then the kids from church are just needing mint sets and proof sets, which it looks like there's one missing from the list, so I need to control copy and then move down one, control paste. Enter 2. Oops. Backspace. 8. Enter. Alright. Because I don't have any of the mint sets and proofs. Oh. Alright, hang on just a second, guys. Sorry about that. And then they didn't even say anything after I did answer. Alrighty. Alright. Anyway, so I have the list here. Or let me see if I need 27 or 1917S for my folder. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, 17S and 18 Philly. Alright, let me put the keyboard back over here out of the way. 17S. Alright, I've got 5, so this makes number 6. And number 1918, 27 becomes 28. Alright, what years did I get in the 20s? A little warm in here today. Of course, I don't usually keep my door shut. Plus, it is a little warmer outside today than it's been for a while. There's a 24 Philly and a 25 Philly. Alright. And I know I don't need either one of those. Matter of fact, I don't think I need any Phillies. Nope. As far as pennies go. Every coin I still need has a mint mark on it. 24 Philly. There's 2 for that one. So 3 becomes 4. And 25. 17 becomes 18. Now the 30s. 32 Denver. Okay, not one of them I need. 39 Philly. Another 39 Philly. There's a 38 Philly. A 38 Denver. And a 1930 Denver. Alright, so 30 Denver is the first one. Alright. 3 becomes a 4. Okay. 32 Denver. 0 becomes a 1. Alright, now 38 Philly. 38 Philly. 7 becomes 8. Alright, 38 Denver. Oh wait, 38 Denver I do need. So hold on just a second here. Ouch. Alright. Alright. 1938 Denver. That's one of those I'm going to add to the nasty list, or nasty stack. Okay. Actually, I'm going to keep that and pull out the other one, just in case I need them again. Just in case. And I'll stick that back over there out of the way. Alright, now next we got... Hey Rick Hal Jr., how are you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, Rick Hal Jr. It's good to see you. 39 Philly. Alrighty, we got 19 and 2 makes 21. Alright. Excuse me. Alrighty, Now we go to the 40s. And that's a 43 Philly right there. Okay. Somebody sure messed that coin up. It's a 42 Philly, but it looks like somebody tried to turn it into a 1912. Either that or just got really, really damaged. I'm not entirely sure which. I think I'm going to put it in the stack of coins that I'm not going to mess with putting in a tube. There's a 45 Philly. 44 Denver. Another 45 Philly. There's a 46 Philly. 46 Denver. Another 46 Philly. 42 Philly. There's a 48 Philly. $46 Philly. 46 Philly. 44 Philly. 44 Denver. 46 Philly. There's a 41 Philly. 44 Philly. Another 44 Philly. 44 Philly. Another 44 Philly. $44 Philly. And 46 Philly. In the 40s, 44 Philly and 46 Philly are the ones I got the most of. Even not counting these, the ones in my coin tubes already. Yeah, I can still see you, Stephanie. Yeah, you were just commenting to Rick and to Rand. Hey, Lucky James Eller, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm not worried about it, James. I figure the reason I don't have more in here is because I'm not doing giveaways. So a lot of people stay away. But anyway, I appreciate those that come, even though I'm not doing giveaways. And eventually, once I get my credit cards paid off and and we get moved to the new place, assuming we can get the money saved for a down payment on the house we found. Then once all that's taken care of, then I will start doing giveaways again. But until then, I've got to be very careful with what I spend money on. 44 Denver, 44 Philly. That's like, this may be my last. That's up to you, James Eller. I mean, it just depends on how important you think that part is to your channel name. I mean, me personally, I just went with my real name and just left it at that. I've had people tell me I should change my name to the Coin Samurai or something like that, because I use that samurai sword letter opener, or the Coin Ninja or something. I don't know, but I'm just me. I'm not trying to like hide my identity or anything. Of course, I know you got your name in your title, or in your channel name has your name in it, but so I mean, it's no big deal. And I'm not saying you have to put your first and last name. That's just me. But I personally believe that unless you got something to hide, you should always use your real, at least your first name, somewhere in your channel name. But I know people sometimes don't want people to know who they are, or for whatever reason, whether it's for safety reasons or whatever, which I mean, that's not something I am opposed to. I mean, if you need to do that, that's no big deal. I know I've had people tell me that one reason why they didn't post any videos is because they used their real name when they created their account, and they didn't want their neighbors breaking in and trying to steal their coins once they posted videos of them. So, I mean, I understand that. I mean, I don't have enough for anybody to worry about trying to break in and steal any of it, but okay. But I do understand why some people don't use their real name. I just personally chose to use my real name, just because that's what I prefer. I mean, I did think about starting a second channel and using my name I use on video games, or at least part of my video games. I use that name, Larry Boy 1975. Of course, that channel name may already be taken, though. I don't know. A long time ago, I tried to create that channel, and it said it was already taken. Of course, that's been quite a long time ago, so I don't know if that's still the case or whatever. But I've had people tell me that if I want to do like video game stuff, I should do it on its own channel instead of putting it on my coin channel. But it's really not a coin channel, it's an everything channel, because I do my food video blog and everything else on here. which is probably one reason why my channel is not growing all that fast, because some people don't want to see all of my like food videos and all that kind of stuff. They're only interested in the coins. And then there's some people that's all they're interested in is the food videos, and they don't care about the coin videos. So I don't know. Anyway, but I figure I'll grow as I grow, and if I don't, I don't. I mean, I am planning on doing hopefully it's long enough off that I will have already gotten moved before then, but I am planning on doing a giveaway at 750 subscribers, and another one at Hey Annette, Triplet, how are you? Good to see you. That's very cool that you found some 1909s. Awesome. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Alrighty. Okay, for the 40s. Alright, that's this tube right here. And there are 4, so 26 and 4 makes 30. Okay, Alley Cat 6, that's cool. Awesome. Hey, Alan W. Show, how are you? Good to see you. Alrighty. But yeah, the channels that I have went to like 500 or 1,000 really quick. Usually they spend quite a bit of money, and I just don't have those kind of resources. Doing giveaways, I mean, I give more away than I probably should, considering my channel size and how much money I actually get a month. Which is one reason why I've had to put everything on hold, because I've gotten myself into quite a ways into debt. Like almost $6 grand worth of debt. So, anyway. Alright, there's 3 of those. 42 Philly. Oh, wait, no, that tube's already full. I need this tube. Alright. There's 3 of them, so 29 and 3 makes 32. Of course, one of the games I play currently, matter of fact, I've got a clan on it, is Raid Shadow Legends. I've actually got 2 accounts, and because I was going to switch from the phone to my computer. Only thing is, I accidentally entered the wrong email on the computer, and so I end up with a second account. Oh wow, very cool. I'm glad you got a lot of change to go through. That's awesome. Copper pennies weigh 3.1 grams, and then zinc pennies weigh 2.5 approximately. Of course, everything 1981 and older is copper, And everything 83 and newer is zinc, except for there was some special ones made during 2009 that were made out of copper. And in 1982, part of them are copper and part of them are zinc. So you have to weigh all of the ones in 82 for 1982 because they had a bunch of both. There's actually 7 different varieties for 1982. Alright, 31 becomes 32. On the steel cent, 1943 Phillies. Have 32 of those. Have 18 43Ds and only 5 43Ss. Alright, 1944. There are a bunch of those. Make sure these are all good enough to keep and put in tubes. Of course, that's also when, once I get the credit cards paid off, that's also when I'm going to start doing the folders for the kids again. For the next group of kids. I mean, I'm still going to send these out as soon as I get those 16S's that, or the 16S rather, not plural, 1. As soon as I get that 16S that Patrick Stewart, or not Patrick Stewart, not the actor, Patrick Johnson said he was going to send me. As soon as I get that, then I'm going to be sending out the 2 kids their folders, as well as the other stuff that I'm giving them, which I'll post a video with everything. 5, 10, 15, 19 of the 1944 Phillies. Let's see, 44 Philly. There, right there. So 19 and 11 makes 30. Alright, 30. Okay. There we go. Alright, 44. Oh, LCS is local coin shop, Annette Triplet. And that's where these bags came from, is from my local coin shop. I've got 2 more to search after I finish with this one. Alright, 43D. 643 Denvers. Or not 43, 44 Denver rather. Said the wrong number. Alright, so we got 6 of them, and 35 makes 41. But yeah, there's a guy named David that brings, he has like a section of the shelves there at the LCS that I go to here in Springfield, Missouri. And he puts in bags of 100 wheats guaranteed. It says 100 plus wheat cents in it. And he sells them for $7.50 a bag. And so that's where I got these. And there's usually always most of the time anyway, an Indian headset in there, as well as some teens, 20s, and 30s, most of the time. Once in a rare occasion, I'll get one that doesn't have all of that in it. It'll be mostly 40s and 50s. Which, actually, all of them are majority 40s and 50s, but this one actually had quite a bit of 20s, 10s, and 30s. Alright, 45 Philly. There's two. 45 Philly. There we go. 42 becomes 44. Okay. Alright, 1946 Philly. Alright, we got 10 of them. 1946 Philly. And right there we go. Alright, well, that means we'll be making a new tube, because 9 of those makes 50. 41 and 9 makes 50. Okay, so we'll write 50 on here, and we'll add these 9 to the roll, and that finishes that one off. And now we'll grab another coin tube and make a new label. Oops, I need a pen to write the year on there. And this is what, 1946 Philly? Yep. 1946. And it will have 1 in it to start with. Alright. Okay. We'll put that one in there. And I'll have to rotate all the tubes to make room for that one later. For now, I'll just leave it up here for the next round, or one of the other 2 bags. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. No, I don't think so. Okay, 46 Denver. 46 Denver, there we go. Alright, there's 3 in there, so 3 and 2 makes 5. But I got a full roll besides that, so there's actually 55 when you count both tubes. Alright, 46S. Alright, 46S. Alright, we're adding 3 of them. 31 and 3 makes 34. Alright, what year is this? 47 Denver. 47 Denver. There it is. So 35 becomes 36. Alrighty. And these are 48 fillies. Alrighty. 33 and 2 makes 35. Alrighty. 50s to go through, and then it'll be time to pick a new bag. Which I've got 2 bags left. 51 Denver. 52 Denver. I think it's an estimate mark. Yep. 54S. Another 54S. 51 Denver. I think that's right. Yeah, 50. Here's that one's 52. Speaking of which, there's another 52 Denver. And another 51 Denver. And 52 Denver. Apparently this particular bag, that's popular year and mint mark. 51 Denver. And there's a 56 Philly. Let's see, that's 54S. 56 Philly. I'm gonna go right about there. Another 52 Denver. '51 Denver. '52 Denver. Another 52 Denver. 56 Philly. 51 Denver. 51 Denver. There's your 54 Denver. Another 54 Denver. Okay. 52 Denver. 51 Denver. Another 54S. And this is 57D. 56 Philly. 51 Philly. 58 Denver. 52 Denver. 58 Denver. 52 Denver. Another 54S. 57D. It's in very good condition. There's a 51D. 51D. 53 Philly. And another 52 Denver. Alright. Boy, it's warm in here. 51 Philly. There it is. Alright, so there is 35 in there right now. Plus 1 makes 36. ANC Prospectors, welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully you had a good trip and a safe trip. I have a feeling I'm going to have to end this shortly because I feel like I'm going to pass out because it is too hot in here. Because I've got the door shut because they've got the TV going in the living room. Even though my mom's taking a nap. 52 Denver, or 51 Denver rather. Alright, we got 10 here plus 14 in the tube. Makes 24 total. And if I'm not streaming, I can turn or open the door and maybe it will finally start cooling down in here a little bit. Wow. Alright, 52 Denver, there is 10 of those as well. Alright, 52D. It looks like we're going to have to start a new tube because this one has 45 in it, so 5 of them makes 50, and that leaves 5 left over for a new tube. So we'll write 50 on here, and then we'll take half of these. Oop, One too many. There we go. Build that tube up. 52 Denvers, and we'll start a new tube. Put paper, or the, not paper, but the label, sticker thing. 1952-D. And it's going to start out with 5 in the tube. Alright. 52D. Another one to put away later. 53 Philly. Alright, 44 becomes 45. Now 54D. And we got 2 of them. So 7 becomes 9. Alrighty. 54S. We've got 4 of them. 18 and 4 is 22. Hey, Metal Angler, how are you doing? Good to see you. $22. Alrighty, so this is 56 Philly. And there's 3 of them. 56 Philly, 1 becomes 4. Alright, 57 Denver. And there it is. 19 and 2 makes 21. Alright. And 58 Denver. 37 becomes 39. And I'll rewrite that. That looks horrible. $39. There we go. Alright. I'm doing okay other than my cough, which doesn't seem to want to go away for some reason or other. R52D. Alright, there we go. Okay, well, Stephanie, I am actually getting ready to end the stream because I am having trouble breathing because it's so hot in here with my door shut. But since the TV's on in the living room, I have to keep the door shut in order to stream and not have TV going out and getting copyright strike. Anyway, so I did get through 2 bags of wheat cents though, so I guess that's not too bad. And considering how cold it's been the last few days, I'm surprised that it's so hot today. But then that's Missouri's weather for you. It's up, down, like non-stop. Anyway, so there was a few that I didn't get to put into the tubes because of how dirty and nasty they were. And I will see if I can't figure out some way to like clean them up a little bit maybe or something. But there was 14 out of the 2 bags. And I think most all but like one of them are out of the first bag. But anyway, so those 14 will go up here with my other coins that I'm not sure what to do with. So, oh, and I did have a little bit of luck the other day whenever I got change back at the store after buying the money orders for to send the bill payments, our rent and stuff like that. I got a 1937 Philly wheat cent in my changes when I got my change back from that purchase. So that was from Walmart that I got that, where I got that at anyway. So thought that was pretty cool. Haven't had any luck finding anything in the hey Phillips board, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, well, I mean, it's just mainly that I've got the door shut, and so it makes it really hot in here. And I appreciate the prayers and the worry from all of you, Stephanie, NC Prospectors, and everyone. And Philip the board. I thank you guys for everything, and I love and appreciate all of you. And I will be, I don't know if I'll record, or I don't know if I'll stream on Wednesday or not, but I will probably for sure stream on Friday unless something really drastic comes up or something other. I want to get back to doing the 3 days a week, if at all possible. Of course, if I do a stream on Wednesday, it probably won't be, well, it might be, I might do one of the bags Wednesday. Well, no, Friday I was going to go back to doing the diamond painting, especially now that I have that light back thing that Stephanie got for me, and then those deals to hold the plastic back that Alley Cat sent me. So that will make it go a little quicker and easier now when I do diamond painting. So that will be cool. Anyway, so like I said, I will, if for some reason I can't stream, I will post, make a post on my community tab. So keep an eye on that. In case I, for some reason, can't stream, I will post a comment or a post to that. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it, and I love and appreciate all of you. And I'm still blown away by my birthday present from NC Prospectors when I did my giveaway stream. You're amazing, brother. Actually, I got all of the packages sent out, and I still had, I think, $20 or $30 left out of that $100 that you sent me. So that was awesome. That took care of all of my shipping costs, and yeah. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. And like I said, I love and appreciate all of you. And I will see you guys hopefully Wednesday. If not, then I should see you on Friday. Bye-bye, guys.